As I watched the FBI agents parade in and out of the Portsmouth offices of Virginia Senator Louise Lucas, laden down with evidence boxes full of things in an ongoing probe that also took them into the offices of Lucas Lodge, an organization she runs, as well as the Cannabis Outlet, the troubled cannabis store that was caught several years ago selling THC-laced products, Lucky Charms bars, I believe, magically delicious. I was reminded of a Sopranos episode, the one where the New York City families were trying to keep Tony and his small-time operation in their lane. I'll tell you why I thought about that in a moment, but first, Senator Lucas's response blaming President Trump for the FBI raid. She said, "What we saw fits a clear pattern from this administration. When challenged, they try to intimidate and silence the voices standing up to them," adding that I'm not backing down. I noticed she didn't say anything in her statement about "I didn't do it."
Allegedly.
Or even, I don't know, "Trump set me up."
Yeah, set me up.
Too soon? Bobby Scott even picked up on that theme. The congressman from the area in the 3rd District said, like all Americans, Senator Lucas has the right to due process and the presumption of innocence. He must have learned that recently because in 2020 he insisted President Trump be immediately investigated on allegations that he called the election officials in Georgia to find him some votes. So why did this all remind me of a Sopranos episode? You see, the FBI investigation wasn't started by the Trump administration. No, this investigation's been going on for some time and was started under the presidency of Joe, the big guy, Biden. Agents on the scene told reporters under the condition of anonymity that they were looking into an elected official who was using their office to sway business into their organization. I thought to myself as I heard that, well, the Biden administration ought to know. In March of this year's Bacon's Rebellion, James Spurlock reported, quote, she, Senator Lucas, serves on the Education and Health Committee, which oversees the Departments of Medical Assistance Services, Behavioral Health and Developmental Services, and Health. She also serves as CEO and president of Lucas Lodge, LLC, which is regulated by the Departments of Medical Assistance Services and Behavioral Health and Developmental Services, and is funded by Medicaid and has been since 2005. It provides residential transportation and day support services to individuals with intellectual disabilities in the city of Portsmouth. See, here is where it doesn't become hard to see where the FBI might be looking for places to investigate.
Allegedly.
We haven't even mentioned her cannabis outlet, which would benefit enormously under Senate Bill 542, which she co-patroned, setting up a legal marijuana marketplace and taxing authority, which after a back and forth with Governor Spanberger is back on the governor's desk waiting to be signed into law. No conflicts of interest there.
Allegedly.
Sure, the investigation is because Trump lost a referendum vote, not because she was muscling in on the big guy's territory of using his government position to make money for her family.
Allegedly.